Well, today's going to be a good one. We have a big tester. We've got to try and get into the top 6. That's a test in itself, but the points gaps aren't really that too bad, or that bad, if I've got my grammar right. And of course, a big tester after that. We will play the first leg against Antonio Conte's Spurs. As welcome back, people, to a tasty episode here on the Schalke FIFA 22 career mode. Rebuild, you could kind of call it. It's not in the title for this one, as I've just told you the league standings, and I've just blocked it off right there. As if you haven't seen the previous episode, please go ahead and watch that one before this one. It will keep you up to date right here. Of course, subscribe. You can do that on both videos. You can like both videos. If you really want to help out the channel as well, drop a comment down below, even if it floats your boat, as we're going to get straight into today with the calendar. A crammed month. You can see what we've got to play. Europa League, Tottenham at home at, of course, the Veltins Arena, as we start off with our journey to Freiburg straight after the forfeit from Hagelde, which is a good thing. Then we have Mainz. After that, we play Mainz. We have Cologne, Spurs, and Bayern Munich. So we're going to play Bayern, Spurs, and I think we're going to play Mainz. I don't know where Freiburg are in the league. Unfortunately, Cologne will be a simulation. It's probably who's highest up we play, as my microphone was escaping me then when I was speaking. Cologne are definitely lowest. Freiburg are lower than. Mainz were actually in 4th. So, yeah, we'll definitely be simulating this first game, as I've changed the team up as well. Riveros in goal. Ziefweek. We're going to go with Maxto still. Bella Kotchap, Obispo, and Ferreira. Kovac and Becker. Now we've got an injury, or not an injury, but a suspension to Agrinic for this one. Sanchez in attacking midfield. Soria and Routier, both 80 plus rated now. We are going to go with Kovac over Shibe, just because I think Kovac can offer a goal threat. And of course we'll rotate for Mainz anyway. It's a big game, this one against Freiburg, and a 2-2 draw. Not exactly what we needed. Brooks, Soria missed a penalty, but Routier to tap it in. Routier then puts 2-1 up. But Marin, Sora's just get a point. Takes us above Frankfurt, but still not into that top 6 as Adamu. He's happy that he's getting game time, even though he kind of isn't. Agrinic is back now, as we've definitely got to play Mainz. A quick turnaround against 3rd or 4th spot. So I think one rotation in this team. Agrinic is in. Mainz have dropped to 5th actually now. So if we get a result here, it gets us closer to them. There's actually a bit of a gap now, isn't there? Oh dear. Oh dear, there's a 5-point gap. And Bayern Munich are in 6th, who we play today, of course. Bit of gravel in my throat. With 15 points off top, that's actually more than I thought. It was 6 points at one spot. We must have bottled it a little bit, as Mainz here away from home. And let's have a look at this Mainz team we play. Pavlenka is in goal. Artega St. Just, Norman, someone else. Lingard, Lee Jae-sung and Stach. Volland and Mayoral. We missed Nemeth and Vidma. Always miss him. As it's never walk alone, just belting round this stadium. Very fun to listen to as Vidma running here, drops one off into Maxto. Stach takes this down well. It's into Vidma. Stach, Mayoral. They've got a bit of a gap. It's off the post and in. It's took 3 minutes for Kevin Volland to put the hosts in the lead in a game we really do need to win to get into this top 6. Bayern Munich stand in the way, apart from these. And we go 1-0 down to these. Mainz with an early goal, and it was just a good bit of passing, wasn't it? Round the corner, disguised pass through Maxto off and off the post and in. Are we already focused on Spurs or something? I hope not. Even though I do want us focused on that. We focus on the league until we get to it. Or we won't have Europe next year. As Routier goes out wide into Ziefweek. We'll look again inside. Sanchez, Soria gives it into Agrinic, now back in the team after his suspension. Pass back into Becker. Sanchez at the side. Soria inside. Almost there. I've just realised Pavlenka's gone to them. That's a good signing for him, as Guilherme fighting for the ball back. Obispo into Becker. That's around the corner. Good passing here. Soria. Jorginho Routier. Sanchez. Guilherme. That's a brilliant run. He's got a man at the side of him as well. I think that's Ziefweek. Ferreira to whip it in and not be greedy. What a waste, really. Routier is there! And he's put it wide. Big chance wasted. Was a brilliant disguised ball as Kevin Volland now out to Vidma. That's into Stach. Looking for a gap. Obispo has to get there again with it. And Agrinic to pass this one out. Let's get moving, shall we? Becker has to go all the way back. He's got no options forward. Now back into Becker. That's terrible. Not a good pass. And Kevin Volland to run at us a little bit here. They've got kind of a few players forward. It's into Lee Jae-sung. Stach with a Ranger. Riveros Gave them the chance they didn't need right there. Corner ball now. As they'll whip this in. Head that away. Bella Kotchap away. Sanchez takes the ball down with a man down in the box. Don't be Bella Kotchap. I think it's Zeefweek actually. As Maxstow, the centre-back, running with it. Soria can't pass. And it is Zeefweek who's picked up the injury. As a ball out wide here. Borja Mayoral. He goes into Vidma. Vidma looking for an angle. That's a good touch away from the ball. Statch with a flick on. Linger into Lee J. Sun. Looking for an option. Mayoral and Riveros should have saved that one. Just when we get the injury, it's 2-0. We started pushing. And we got caught by Volland. Race from the graceful German up front. It's come from Monaco to ruin our chances. European half going to be a graft now. As he's got a hat-trick. He's actually scored another one before half-time. That is embarrassing. What has happened to us? Why have we conceded that one? That is a shocking one. Riveros has made 2 mistakes in 2 minutes. At his near post. And Maxstow's not closing the striker down at all. He's had a handful and he's not done well. His head is fully set on Sheffield United. He needs to go to the blades right now. 3-0 down at half-time. And with a quick turnaround, this is not good. It looks like we're defeated already. We struggle away to Mainz. It's like You'll Never Walk Alone just gets stuck in his heads. This is not good for the Spurs game. We needed confidence going into that as Routier battling for the ball over the top to Soria. A comeback would be good. Soria straight away on this one and he's blazed it. How are you missing that? Frustrated me. That was a chance. As now Routier onto Becker. I'm not attacking with the tactics because I need to keep fitness on the players as it stands. As Routier, that's one of the worst passes I think I've ever seen in a Schalke shirt. As Borja Mayoral goes back to Vidma. Got round Gulherme easily. Mayoral now with it. He goes inside into Linger. That's a 1-2. Played very quickly. Now out wide to Artega. Looking for maybe a cross. Can't find one. Into Becker. Not changing the player, but we've got the ball into Soria now. Soria with a run down the line. There we go. It's in towards Becker. Finn Ole Becker to run with this right here. He cuts back. Very well done. Pass it into Soria. Soria now into a Grinic. Looking for an option. Soria again. Not doing it. Can we get 1 goal for every 10 minutes that's left? Half an hour. And they've put Wout Weghorst on. I'd love him to play for us. I'm going to check which club he's at. See if we could sign him. Obviously not now. He's above us. As Soria gets a goal back now though. Pick up that ball or boot it. Whatever. Skip the replay. 3-1. That was a chance as they're coming at us again. Weghorst. Obispo stepping in. Sanchez now to run away with it. We've got Baden on for Routier. I didn't think he will crack in today, even though he got his 2 goals against Freiburg, as they've robbed Baden. Ball straight through, really, to Volland. Trying to get past Maxshow. Kind of doing so in the middle. Weghorst. Riveros left that. It's really a race against time, to be fair, as Aydin has to mark Artega here. Just keep battling. There we go. Conceded a throw-in. We've not got long left for 2 goals. Or 3, because I really did want to win this game. Kevin Volland in the middle. Linger now on to Vargas. Bella Kotchap getting a shove in there. And it's actually fallen and broken to us. That is brilliant. Soria needs to get running. Baden is in the middle. We know we can head a ball, but need more help out here. Soria doing very well to get the throw-in took straight away. He is up for this second half. Sanchez around the corner. A Grinic. I don't want to force us out wide. Soria making a good run right here on the angle. How has that beaten Pavlenka? It is 3-2 now. The 17-year-old or 18, don't know how old he is now, probably 18, with 2 goals very quickly, and they've passed it straight to us. 5 minutes to get an equaliser. We can do this. Soria into Baden. Dodgy touch. They are really trying to bottle it here. After how good their first half was. Baden over the top. That's a good ball into him. It's 3-3. Baden Fredriksson has got the leveller. We have battled in the second half. From 3-0 down at the break. 3 goals apiece. This team does not give in. This second half we've been phenomenal. I have to say. Very good improvement. Near post. Pavlenka's been shocking. As we've still got 2 minutes plus added time. I wanted the win from this one. Depends what they do with the ball. I mean, 3-3 is amazing. Getting a draw from this game after the first half fiasco would be brilliant. We're going to move forward very quickly, though, and the referee doesn't give us time. Still, 3-3 that late on. Baden off the bench to be the hero with Soria's amazing 45 minutes. We'll take it. 6 goals, 3-3. Utterly dominant second half as Sanchez made progress. Zeefleek's out for 5 days, so hopefully back for Tottenham. Just out for Cologne. There's 2 changes, Aydin, and I've gone for Baden instead of Soria. Soria is staying fit for Tottenham, no doubt about it. Even though I bet he comes off the bench and gets injured. We're now 9th, but with the game in hand over Gladbach. And of course we need to get back into that top 6. What can we do here against Cologne? Don't bottle this. A 2-1 win. Very nice. Becker. Routier missed a penalty. Schmitz and Baden with the winner. Looks as if Fredriksson has hit form, as then, I've got to say, I know what you can do for the team's 81 rated now. Maxto out for 5 days. That's not a good one going into Spurs. And we have Bayern Munich straight after it. This is possibly the hardest week of Schalke's history. Short-term history, I've got to say, not the long-term. As Maxto, Rivas asking to play, he will step into his position, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully it doesn't do the simulation glitch on us right here. I mean, we get a 3-0 win, but I'd rather play it. Baden has to come out for Soria. Routier will stay in. Sorry, Baden, you are my hidden weapon off the bench. It is normal business as resumed, team-wise, with Rivas stepping in. Hopefully normal business as far as this episode's concerned, apart from Mainz first half. We're at home for this one. Spurs, Sonny's top scorer in this trophy. Can we actually beat the mighty Tottenham? And let's have a look at this Tottenham team. Bijelo is in goal. Okay, I'm going to wait till this changes. Royal, Lindelof, Bastoni, Ndika, Sessegnon, Camavinga and Silva, Asensio, Moise Kean, and Son. I think I know who the main man will be. Son, that is a Antonio Conte's team. Bastoni in there. Camavinga's a neat shout. Lindelof, not too sure about. Of course, he's probably watched Moise Kean in his native country of Italy. That's where he's probably done best, as he did well at PSG, I think, as well, didn't he? I don't know. As a Grinic with a turn into Sanchez. Try and get running forward here. Jorginho back to Soria. Turn through the middle. Sanchez gets a little bit of a gap. Try and test Bijelo. And Ferreira with the ball across into Bella Kotchap. Becker into a Grinic. Now Sanchez with it. Soria trying to make a little bit of a run right there. Sanchez cuts back into Becker. Now a Grinic who started off the better here, and that wasn't caught by the keeper. We're putting some press on Tottenham, which I like to see. It's good work so far, as Rivas has got a job here against, of course, Heung-min Song, as he's got the ball back in the middle. Camavinga, Moise Kean dropping the ball off a little bit as Soria jumped in there right there. Routier to try and turn the man. Camavinga, buy me a postcard next time, as Becker, that's over-dribbled a little bit, and he probably owes Sessegnon one as Bernardo. That's Bernardo Silva in the middle of the field. Oh, damn. Zeefleek with a tackle. He's back in the team. And we'll go back to Riveros. Try and play out a little bit against the mighty Spurs, as Sanchez through the middle onto Routier. And we need an option on this right-hand side. We've done very well to just dice through their team. He's miles off his Zeefleek. Now he isn't. Soria is peeling off in the middle. That's going in. And Ndika easily away. And games like this just make me wonder how it went all wrong against Mainz, because we're doing very well against Tottenham here. Definitely the better side. Ferreira with a flash across the near post. No one just dipping in there to try and off-put the keeper, but oh well, Sanchez has picked up on it. He doesn't know where to go though, rolls it back a little bit. Now into Becker, finds Routier, it fell up for him. And it almost fell for us again. Royal had to get it away. Bella Kotchap heads that to danger. And that is half-time right there. Scoreline 0-0. Good going against Tottenham though. Definitely good going. Very happy with our display so far, as Routier needs the option at the side of him and gets it from Sanchez. Look at Soria making a move inwards. Pass that back to the edge. Grinic's the one doing all the shooting. Goes again. That was a good chance. Bijelo is just scraping a Grinic shots away. Can't catch the Thunderbolts. It's talking about Bayern next. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm putting all my energy into this first, as Routier around the corner looking for Sanchez. Goes all the way back to the keeper. Put the press on. So we've even forced them out of play with a pass. It's going to be Becker. Full on pelt that into Sanchez in the middle. Good throw in. A Grinic now into Soria. Trying to keep hold of it, and does. There we go. Thought he'd lost it for a second there. A Grinic has no option out wide, so we'll go back central into Sanchez. Looking for a disguised ball into Becker, who miskicked it, but was offside. Don't think Tottenham are yet to have a shot on target themselves, as Keane stops that one going forward. Asensio around the corner to Moise Kean. Riveros very quick off his line. I thought that was it. I thought, after I said that, karma was going to hit me for saying it, and we were just going to absolutely bottle it against a team who were known for bottling themselves and haven't had many chances, as Becker trying to get us to the other side of the field. Routier was making a run. Be like Baden or Adamu is the player we need to get on soon enough, as well as Son's around us on the angle. He is just capable of that, isn't he, though, Hugo Son? What a finish. The Korean just doing what he does best. Speeding past Riveras and just into the side netting past Riveros. It's took its time, but it's finally arrived. At least away goals don't count no more. We've still got a leg to put it right and 15 minutes. Bernardo Silva, do not concede another one. Emerson Royale on the overlap over on this side. Said that completely wrong as Obispo's going to read it. Gulherme, dodgy pass, but it's worked out for us as Becker now needs to get this forward straight away. Fizzing it into Baden, who has come on the field. Definitely wanted to put him on. Back heel into Sanchez. Not the right pass. As Camavinga looking for an option through the middle. If he's onside Son here, it's worrying. He is. It's 2 to Tottenham. That is very worrying that they've got 2 now, because I don't see a way back. Still have to try, but there they are, all celebrating with Antonio Conte on the sidelines. It was a brilliant ball over the top. I think that was Camavinga and Son to finish. If we could just put the press on and maybe get 1 right now, it will be phenomenal. Do not concede another though. Ferreira away. Bella Kotchap straight through the middle from a Grinic onto Baden. 1 goal here, like I said. Adamu, Sanchez. Hit Zifweek out wide, get runners in the middle. Adamu's there. Headed away by Undika. That could have been a chance. He stayed down at the end of this game as Adamu. Final whistle goes anyway. 2-0 win for Spurs away from home. We have it all to do at New White Hart Lane. Junior Adamu out for 5 days as Bella Kotchap's got a suspension. Don't say that's from the Europa League. I'd rather him be out against Bayern. We need all the help we can get against Spurs. As Maxto saying he wants to step in. Okay, we've got players asking to play as well. Maxto wants to step in, but then Rivas wants to step in. As we've got a suspended player. No, Bella Kotchap's out for Spurs. Of course he is. Of course he is. We're going to have to put Shibe on this bench. 76 rated now. Maxto wants back in. Don't know why he was in the reserves in the first place. As Grinic's going to step out. I'm going to play Shibe. I'm going to play Shibe. I'm going to play... No, I can't play Slimane. I'm going to play Baden, though, instead of Routier. Sorry, Rivas, you won't play. Or will you? No, you will, for Obispo. Keep him fit for Tottenham, because we don't have Bella Kotchap, of course. 4th here, away from home. Bayern Munich's team, Lafont in goal. Davies, Kimmich, Upamecano, Lenglet, Partey and Højbjerg, with Baku, Musiala and Sane. Malen up front. Decent team. As here we are, Soria on the ball. They've just tackled us right there. Becker turns this into Soria again. Now on to Sanchez. Shibe tried to keep it up a little bit there and goes through Sane, our ex-player, of course. Our 200th game in charge of Schalke. Whilst we're in, I won't say a rut, but 2... Oh, no, it's actually just 1 bad result in the last one. It was Tottenham, so we're not in a rut, actually, at the moment. As Zifweek takes this ball down. We've got to win this one, of course. And Daniel Malen into Musiala. Højbjerg into Malen right here. There's a shot from range coming in from Bayern Munich. We knew it wouldn't be long as Baku dribbles out of play with it. 20 minutes in, that's probably the best chance. Bella Kotchap with the ball right here. That is into Shibe. Shibe into Bella Kotchap again. Now into Maxto. Maxto tries to put that down the line into Davies. Musiala to try and run away with it as it's inside now. Into Baku. Baku into Malen. Trying to run with it a little bit. Sane. Into Baku again, Højbjerg, Thomas Partey, through into Baku again, and Becker, Shibe forward with it, Soria, going to try and chip this over the top again, and look at Baden making a move here, he's away from the defenders, it's Baden Fredriksson, good save Lafont, back up shot couldn't go in, very good goalkeeping, and Baku through for them, and Daniel Malen's put that in the bottom bin. How has he scored that? How can he get the... Just the physical stuff, even when it's a game match, but how does the physical thing of that happen? How can you shoot that quickly and put it in the bottom bin? How? How? It's just passed through the middle, on again. Was he onside? I don't know, but he's curled it and got the power. Might fill the power Taylor as we now 1-0 down to Bayern in what's been a relatively quiet game, I would say. As he's completely took Soria out there. It's a good job being injured. Definitely a card to be picked up. I mean, Baden should have scored before they did, but was a difficult chance. Run into danger. Sane Into Daniel Malen. Now into Baku. It's 2 within a minute and he's got a yellow card. But the free kick should have been given. And of course the first goal shouldn't have counted. And I'm just being salty now. Because how are we 2-0 down? Hitting my chair now. I'm getting flustered. Concentration out the window in the team. As that's 2-0. Let's try and get to how we were doing before their 2 goals when Baden were having that chances at half time. Looking bleak again. And a tackle straight away in the second half from Højbjerg. Of course, played for Tottenham, who we just played. And has gone back to Bayern on this career mode, who he used to play for. As Bella Kotchap absolutely smacking one in Musiala's gob right there as it's going out to Ferreira. We've got the ball still. Shibe. Slamane's come on. Saving fitness in Sanchez for Tottenham as that's a poor shot. This second half, again, shows that we're capable of actually playing football against the best teams. It's just a chance of not getting nervous in front of goal and taking chances. As Soria looking over the top for Baden. He gets there in front of Upamecano. Drill that in. How are you hitting the goal? That is just the definition of what I've said. Or the physical definition. Wasting chance after chance as Routier's on for Soria. Saving for Spurs. That's got to be handball. On our part. I've just noticed my camera's dying and I haven't got my charger. Just like our performance. Dying out, literally, as Baku drills it low. Riveros was sent. Got away though. Baden tries to give it and Routier's got his head on that. They're shouting for handball. No chance. Get running, Routier. You've got the fitness. You've just come on and you've got shoved and bodied out the way. Countryman Deo Upamecano absolutely sending him back to primary school as Kakare tries to get 2 tackles in right there. The Frenchman running through. It's gone to Baku, who I'm pretty sure was at Wolfsburg. That's good movement from him through to Cantero. Good save. Looked to get him on loan at one point, of course, didn't we? As not long left. I don't think we've got to come back damage limitation now. And we're not going to be near that top 6, I'm afraid. We've got to do well against Tottenham. Or step it up in the league after this hard run of games that we've got. As a penalty given? Okay, I mean, I skipped it before even looking. Sane, don't score. He doesn't. He can't do it against his former club. After the penalty, the final whistle is blown. 2-0 to Bayern Munich. Moment of madness at the end of the first half, like the Mainz game. We've got to cut that out, please. Here's what separates us. Tottenham is the next game up, of course, as Son's got his 2 goals to put him clear at top scorer. A bit of a mixed bag of a month, of course, so far. We've got Tottenham, then we've got Leipzig after that as well. And then we've got what should be an easier run in towards the end of the season, of course. Derby Day in there, no game is easy in the Bundesliga. As thank you guys for watching this episode right here. That clap just made my ears ring. Really, really badly. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Might be the last video from me because I might go deaf. As I will see you all in the next one. Race to 7K. Take care. In a bit. And peace.